My people, now good evening. It's still me as usual, and it's just a quick one, I'm just going to talk about the issue going on right now between Bukky Jesse and Papa Mubad. Madam Bukky Jesse, I appreciate you. You've been one of our front fighters for this justice for Mubad. And I won't lie to you, some of my videos that I've made so far on this Mubad's issue, I think I've watched a lot of your videos because I know that you are one person who actually have personal contact with Mubad's dad, and and some of the people who are involved in this case. So I listen to you sometimes, you know what I mean? So I see you as a if somebody who has been in front, in this battle for justice. You and some of the other, Yoruba speaking people, And please, when I use Yoruba speaking, I'm not trying to segregate. I'm just trying to explain. I mean, just to explain, you know what I'm saying? So I beg. But and I know that you've done so much. You've done so very much. If I have to say, I don't know how to explain it better to you, to really let you know how much I see you in this justice for Mubad. But your recent outburst against Papa Mubad, it will cause a lot of damage, in your effort in this fight for justice. If I have to let you know, that is if you are still in this fight for justice, but you said you're still going to be in it with Papa Mubad or without Papa Mubad. But the way you are into it now, I think it's just, I think the brutality of your words against Papa Mubad, I think it speaks a lot of volume. It's just too much. You understand? No, I don't know what has gone wrong between you and Papa Mubad. If it is a financial part of it, if it is the way you say is greedy and all of that. If those are the issues that have been why your outburst this time is gone so high this much, I would say please, because first of all, we are not into this issue because of Papa Mubad. Every one of us has been in this issue. I never knew Papa Mubad. I've never heard from Papa Mubad. I don't know anything about Papa Mubad. If it is not Mubad even Mubad, I don't know him. I never knew him until this issue and then the music, So we are into this because of Mubad. And coincidentally or luckily for Papa Mubad, he's the father of Mubad. So he came into the picture. And we all have been appreciating him for standing for justice for his son, unlike the other people who have been against it or trying to block justice. So the way you are going into this case now, it would look like even Wumi's, because along the line, one of your videos, you say Wumi used voodoo on Mubad and all of that. I don't even know now if the Wumi's voodoo is working on you at this point. Because the way you are, you're coming out with so much talk on Papa Mubad, abusing him and all of that. I try to calculate how many times you abused him, how many times you call him names. It's even way more than that of Wumi. The only difference between you and Wumi now is that Wumi threatened Papa Mubad. You didn't. But the curses you laying on Papa Mubad, the names you are calling him, is just too much. I don't know what his offense is. If it's just the financial part of it that you are raining this on him, then it just is just too much. So okay, now you see, Wumi has been committing all kinds of things, all kinds of atrocities that we all know, that we all hear. None of our people has been out here to even be against her. Instead, they try to merge it on one of us, or try to make it look like it's either Papa Mubad or one of the people fighting justice. So you being against Papa Mubad like this, it's like you are throwing spanner on this our effort. I know that Wumi's circle now, they will be somewhere being happy. Oh, yes, yeah, they are against themselves now. And me and you know that a house that is not in order cannot progress. We cannot continue to be against ourselves. We cannot start being against ourselves. We cannot start telling people outside our secrets what we've done. These people, they have their own secret. Their secret is even worse than the one that you are talking about, Papa Mohbad. But they don't come out to say it. They don't. They don't. This outburst is not helping us. This outburst is not helping Papa Mohbad. Even if you don't care about Papa Mohbad no more, we are still in this justice for Mohbad together. So no matter what, I really don't appreciate you coming out against Papa Mohbad. Like, my own feelings may not be anything to you, but I'm just telling you. And I'm not sure that everyone who is in this fight for justice will really appreciate your attitude at this time. You know, the way you are on against Papa Mohbad, the way you've been saying all kind of things, I'm not sure it's helping us. It's not only that it's not helping us, it's reducing Papa Mohbad's confidence in even doing anything. And if there is no other person, I'm sure you are one of those people who have been out telling us, those who have been around Papa Mohbad. You talk about the lawyer, you talk about Papa Mohbad's elder brother who is in the US, you talk about Wumi, you talk about Mohbad's mother. All of these people are on Papa Mohbad, trying to confuse or convince him to join their group, to come into their group so they can squash all of these things and make it look like justice is not going to hold. You know all of this. You know the pressure that this man is going through. I don't have to tell you. You're the one telling all of us. So how come now you're not even seeing that as something that could weigh down this man? How are you not seeing that? It's even worse that you even have Papa Mohbad's number, that you could call him and you can squash this out without even coming into the social media to begin to say all this is that you are saying. But instead, instead of using that process, you don't. All you want to do is just to come onto social media to start abusing this man. And again, another part is you're a Yoruba person. Where is the respect that we know that the Yorubas give to the elders? Or you don't respect Papa Mohbad nobody because you feel he has committed something? That you are raining all these abuses on him? See, I don't know what to say. But the pressure on that man is a lot. And I know you know that. The pressure on that man is a lot. You're the one who was talking about his elder brother who never contributed anything. But the man came out now to begin to want to be part of it. Because he's seeing the benefits of him being part of it. Do you think that such person's pressure on Papa Mohbad will not make him do what he's doing now? These are people that he cannot say no to. These are people that he cannot say no to. You don't need to come at Papa Mohbad like this. You don't need to. You don't need to. Your outburst is not helping this cause at all. The outburst is not helping this cause. I don't really care about how Wumi's people feel, because I'm sure their camp now will be happy. They will be happy at this point hearing you saying all of this. But do we have to go this way to get justice? Do we have to go against ourselves to get justice? We don't have to. All we need to do is to come together. Please, Madam Bukky Jesse, please, you don't have to put all of this in this situation like this. It's not fair. It's not just fair. Please, stop. Let the cause that you've started fighting for be the cause that you are fighting for, not jeopardizing it. Not saying things that will even discourage us that are in this justice for Mohbad. Because all of you that you've said now is not encouraging any of us. It's not encouraging any of us at all. Wumi Sekwa, they never came out against Wumi like this. They never. Why will it be those fighting for justice that are coming out against themselves? Why? And you that is at the helm of all of this, why will you come out against your own person like this? You can talk to Papa Mohbad yourself, one-on-one. You are not only throwing spanner in this. You are killing Papa Mohbad's confidence, and you are discouraging those of us who are fighting for justice, please stop.